All right, people. What's going on? What's going on? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. This is live, uncut, unedited. You already know what it is. Crime Chaser, people. We got to do what we got to do. Come on in. We want to talk about the blessing this morning that was handed down to some of us this morning. The blessing, the blessing, the blessing. It was a blessing that was handed down this morning. Some of us woke up this morning and needed gas, and Dr. Wilson was able to bless some of us with some gas, and which was a good thing too. It was a good thing. I don't see nothing bad about it. You know, somebody said, well, he only doing it because he's running for mayor. And then somebody said he only doing it because it's with your money in that way. Now, has Willie Wilson paid me to make this video? No. Am I on Willie Wilson's staff? No. Did Willie Wilson ask me to video over there on 91st and Halsted? No. But I was reading a lot of comments. And a lot of them was negative, and I can't understand that. I can't understand. Listen, when are we going to recognize a blessing? When somebody give you a blessing, it's a blessing. Come on, man. Don't you know how much $50 worth of gas can do? It probably can last some of us 2 days, 1 day, 3 days. Man, that's a blessing. That's a blessing. The man gave each station probably $20,000 a piece, equivalent to 400 people per station. Come on, people, that's a blessing. Some of us, something is wrong with us. Something wrong with us. We so used to the oppressor slapping us upside the head and doing wrong, and when somebody come along and bless us, we got a problem. Just take your blessing and keep going. The man have not asked you to vote for him because you got in the line and got some free gas. That doesn't mean that you're going to vote for Willie Wilson if he run for mayor. Take your blessing and be grateful and be thankful. That man could take that money, that $200,000 that he spent, he could have took it over to the casino and gambled it off. Or gave it to some of his close friends or family members. But he decided to help those that are less fortunate than him, to bless you with some gas. People are just so ungrateful. And one thing I learned about black people are always criticizing other black people because they hater. When the black people was getting them PP loans, they was act like they was hater. When black people get their income tax, they hate. When black people get stuff for free, they hate. What is wrong with us? We're sick. Can we get a break here in America? Our ancestors slaved for over 400 some years for free. Free in this country. We fought in every war. We bled in every war. We died in every war. My goodness, people, what is wrong with us when somebody come and give us a blessing? Yes, I know about the term, give a man a fish and you feed him for 1 day, but if you teach him how to fish and feed him for a lifetime. But this is not that. This is giving a blessing. No matter what your lifestyle is, if you wanted some free gas, all you had to do is line up. You could be rich, you could be poor, middle class, whatever. If your car driving, if you was able to get in line, you was getting some gas. You could be straight, gay, police, non-police, black, white, whatever your nationality is, you was able to get some free gas today just to help you go a little further than you probably would. Some people needed that gas. Do you realize how many people out here that's got these brand new cars, 17s, 18s, and 19s, and 20s, and 21s, and 22, nice looking cars, struggling to pay the car note and don't have no gas? They're not going to tell you because they're embarrassed. They're not going to tell you. It's so much hate among us. So much hate. Stop hating on one another and appreciate the blessing. Whenever you see that brother, Dr. Wilson, in the public, thank him. Say, thank you, Dr. Wilson, because you didn't have to do it. Well, somebody said, well, he could have took that money and go bought a gas station. No, he took that money and blessed you with it. That's his money. You get your own money and do whatever you want to do with your money. You cannot tell another man what to do with his money. Do it with your money. You get a lot of money and go buy a gas station. You get a lot of money and go make jobs. Do it. The man out of the kindness of his own heart. So, well, you say, well, Mark, this probably publicity stunt. It may be, maybe not. But I know this man have a history of giving. Over 20 or 30 years of giving. He have a history. There's a pattern of him giving. Now, he could have did like the rest of the politicians, give you a turkey. And y'all Negroes will be happy. You'll be happy. Some of you guys don't, your gas is not on at home. Some of you guys, if he gave you a turkey, you don't have nowhere to cook it because you don't have a place. But those of you had a running vehicle, all you had to do is drive up to the pump, wait in line first, wait in line, and there was somebody there to pump your gas for you. You didn't even have to get out the car and pump it. He had it set up for you. Now, far as people acting ugly, cussing or whatever, where I was at, I didn't see none of that. But if it happens, wherever you have a bunch of people, you're going to have trouble. Trust me. No matter if you're white, black, Hispanic, Asian, you're going to have trouble. Listen, I heard somebody made a comment and say, well, people sit in line for 2 hours just to get $50 worth of gas and wasting gas. Come on now. You hating? Are you hating? Are you hating on your brothers and your sisters? Come on, people. That was a blessing, people. He didn't ask y'all to vote for him. He didn't say nothing about vote for me, Willie Wilson, for mayor. He didn't say that. He just did a blessing. That's it. Now, if you want to vote for Willie, vote for him. If you don't, so be it. Take the blessing. That's it. No, he didn't pay me to make this video. No, I'm not on his staff at all. But I decided to make this video because I seen some people very unappreciative. I seen them hating on other people. People, you don't know what other people's financial status is in life. You don't know. They're not going to reveal it to you. They just look like $1 million and riding on an empty tank of gas, riding on E. Eddie is their best friend. Eddie means E. Frank means full. Listen, people, I didn't get no gas today. I just came there to video, to document, and show you guys what's going on live, uncut, unedited. I went YouTube live. I went Facebook live. Also, I put it on my Instagram. It was a blessing, people. It was a blessing to me just to see people being happy. It was a blessing to me, especially people that look like me. And I'm going to tell you, at the end of the day, the Arabs, the owners, they cashed in. They cashed in. Now, do I know of any black-owned gas stations? I believe one in Dixmoor. One that I know of here in Chicago or in the state of Illinois. Now, there may be others, but I don't know of others. I'm just telling you the truth. But I want to personally thank Dr. Wilson and his staff for doing a great job by giving back to the community, and that's what it's about. Some of you educated folks out there, you got all those degrees. You have all that knowledge, a nice bank account. What are you giving back? Who are you trying to help? What are you trying to do? Get your own money and do what you want to do with your money. If you want to come in the black community, open up businesses, that's what you should do. But you can't tell Dr. Willie Wilson what to do with his money. That's his money. That's his money. Nobody says nothing when you run over to the gambling boat with your money. No one says anything when you run into the liquor store and spend your money and buy alcohol. No one says anything when you go to the weed dispensary and buy weed. That's your money. You spending it the way you want to spend it. No one says anything when you go into these agent-owned businesses and purchase these weaves and these lashes and these beauty supply products. No one says anything. But you have something to say when a black brother invests in some of these communities that's not doing so great. People, let us get it together. Somebody said Phoenix, not Dixmoor. Okay, Phoenix, Illinois. Okay, my fault, but I knew it was somewhere. I've been there many a times. So sorry about that. In Phoenix. Black gas station, black-owned gas station. Also, it's a liquor store, and you can play slot machines inside there as well. I've been there many a times. People, somebody said, who out there can top his 22,000K? I'm waiting. And that's right. Who out there gonna do that with your smart and educated self, with your bougie self? You don't even like your own people. When you see them, you let up the window. You snap up your nose. You group up with white people and talk about your own people. No, I didn't get any free gas today. I was just out there. I didn't even get in line. I just came out there to film. That's it. No free gas for me today. I would have loved to have some, but that's okay. I got a few dollars to put in my tank. I'm not begging. Thank y'all for so much for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. This live, uncut, unedited. And for those haters out there, y'all gonna continue to hate. Y'all hating on that man because he took $200,000 of his own money to bless community. You name me one white person that's gonna spend their own money out there like that on you guys like that. Name me one. Or a black business person that's gonna give back to the community. Name me one. Or one politician. Name me one. Name me one. And most of us, we don't know no millionaire. And if we do know him, we're not getting anything from him. And y'all know I got to tell the truth and shame the devil. And I guarantee you, that sister said, tell him to come to Rockford. We appreciate him. Chicago, y'all ought to go and thank that man on his Facebook page and thank him so much for what he has done and what he's going to continue to do in Chicago. It's a blessing. And I wasn't paid to make this video, nor am I on his staff. He didn't pay me. to make this video or make the video at the gas station. I want to personally thank Willie Wilson again for blessing the communities, different communities. He spread love all around Chicago. That's right. Somebody said he could have went anywhere. He decided to go bless the community. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Somebody said, I thought it was a lady that started. A lady, she did it last year. I remember her. That was a year ago or 2 years ago. Thank you guys so much, so much. I got to go. This is live, uncut, unedited. Make sure you share the video. Share the video. Share the video. Peace out, people.